Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So we are kind of flirting with this area here, and this is kind of our line in the sand, which is 33,586. Oscillators have crossed over and pointing to the upside, and it does look like a bit of a what should we call it, the channel forming here. So if I just do that like that, that would be the channel there. But what you often find, if I just bring that down onto there, there's another channel that forms there. But anyway, big question here. I just want to get rid of that noise. Go. So big question that we have here at the moment is this another lower high that we're reversing off to pull back? Or is it the start of some structure? So it's just first things on the weekly. That's the second hanging man in a row in the weekly. Look at the oscillators here, starting to grip the upside. Not as bad as what it is on the DAX, but we do have a crossover of the moving averages on the weekly. So read into it what you want, but to me there's a bit of confusion here. Dropping down to the 3 hour, you can see we've broken through the moving averages, but we kind of just bumping our head off. Yeah, that's kind of the zone. There's quite a few tails there, but that is the area that we're bumping our head, which is 33,696. Oscillators almost grouping to the upside, not quite, so there's still a bit of juice left there. And if you look at it from that point of view, there is another level right here that you should be looking out for, which is 33,817. So now, with all of that in the back of your mind, what we're looking for is some kind of structure. And bear in mind, this is the break of the moving averages. We don't have a crossover on the hour, and there is a little bit of support lower down. And this tail here would make sense. So you can see there, we didn't quite get it. This little pin bar here was testing that level. Let's just put it in. There we go. So that's kind of the zone. If you look to the left, that would be an ideal zone to buy off. That's 33,498 or 33,500 and 33,458. So that is the area that I'd be paying attention to. Then obviously we have this level as well, which could offer something, which is 33,586. If we just drop down to the 15-minute, because this is where the action is going to be, and you can see strong move, flag break, and that was after crossing over the moving averages. So so long as we stay by the moving averages, we are in an uptrend on the 15-minute. So that's what we're looking for on the intraday. I would wait for the structure, so it doesn't really change. Structure stays exactly the same. So 33,500 would be ideal. A decent pullback at 33,500, build a base, and then back up to this level. So sort of just range in here before breaking through to test this area here. The other thing that could possibly happen is this 33,586, and then you might as well just put that level in there, which takes it to 33,616. So you could see price action in that zone. It's going to give you like a 60-point stop loss, and you're aiming for there, which is 193-point gain. So this is the target we should be aiming for, 33,817. Okay, so that's kind of the view that I've got today. How long it is, you know, on the weekly it started looking a little bit dangerous, but on the lower time frames we're still moving to the upside. So just go with the trend, go with the flow, and then we shall see what happens after that. The market's been propped up basically again, so we just need to go with what everybody else is doing. Otherwise you're going to be going against the flow and just lose money. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.